Hi, good evening, everyone. Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is Tuesday, May 28th, and it is the second to last Tuesday of the session. Last week will be next week on Tuesday. We have one more Saturday this week, so if you're coming to Saturday classes, we'll have one more, and then I'll send out a notice after Tuesday with the summer session information. Okay. So today plan is to kind of redo some of the kicking drills we did on Saturday, and then we're going to add some hand techniques as well. And then today's kata of review is Gankaku. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. That's crane on a rock. All right. So let's get started with a nice warm up and then get right into the kicking and arm techniques. Okay. All right, feet together about. All right, running in place. Jump jacks. Change your arms. Change your feet. Change your arms again. All right, now we're going to do the low impact ones, but with squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I need you. All right, arms around. And switch. Front and back with the arms. All right, one high, one low. All right. At the elbows, rotate. Switch. Good, shoulders forward. Backwards. All right, good. All right, easy kicks. Front, feet, hook, hook, sit, touch, shoot, you. Yoko Keagis, hitch, knee, front, feet, hook, and now some back kicks. Hitch, knee, front, feet, and go. Good. All right. Let's just do some knee lifts. Start with the left hitch, knee, front, feet, go, hook, hitch, touch, shoot, and you. Out to the side, hitch, knee, front, feet, go, hook, hitch, touch, shoot, you. Good, ankles up, hitch, knee, front, feet, go. All right, good, hips around. Switch. Front, back. side to side. Good, up and over. Push the hip that way. Switching over here. Switch. And feet wide. And down. Over to the right. Switch. Whoever just got a text message or an email with a beep, your mic is on. And back to center. All right, up. Go to the right here. Turn the foot out, stretch the groin. So push the hip forward this way, back, kind of work all the way around that groin muscle. All right, let's go the other way. Same thing. One more time, other way. Switch. All right, long this way. Open and close the hip. Okay, extend. Back foot up on the ball of foot. Push forward. And straighten. And up. Let's go the other way. Open and close the hip. All right, extend. Up on the ball of the foot. Push the hip forward. Shoulders back. And straighten the front leg. And up. Small circles. Back. Palms forward. Switch. Palms up. Switch. Palms to the back. Thumbs down. Switch. Fingertips to the back. And switch. Good. Shoulders again. Release. Roll it forward. Then switch back. Arm across. And back. And then your hip. And switch. And back. And then your hip. Okay. Palms facing down, wrists up. Palms facing each other, wrists up, down. right, good. Turn around, straighten. All right. Well, all right, so let's get into some of those kicks that we did the other day. My giddy, just some little reminders. We're not going to do the kind of static in place, easy, slow kicks and so on, but I do want you to review some of the details. So from here, we want to pick that back foot up, try to pick it up all in one piece, and watch how my foot is parallel to the floor when the knee gets up to where it wants to be, parallel or slightly up. And then you've got to push the ankle forward to deliver that kick so it goes in, and then you got to bring it back to that same parallel to the ground. Okay, so let's go. We'll actually take it just a little slow and smooth on the first couple. All right, so we'll go step forward and then just take a step back and re-kick up the same leg. So we're kicking off the right leg first. Okay, so take your time, break it into your own 3 counts, lift, kick, pull back and put it down. Itch. And then step back. Knee. Done. Shi. Go. All right, so now when you put some pace on, you're going to pendulum up the hip, which means when you come back with the foot and the leg, you got to pendulum back to neutral. So here's the kicking side, the hip comes up, but then when it comes back, you got to go back to neutral and then put the foot down. All right, so let's take it a little bit quicker. Ready? Landing forward, and then we'll just take a step back to start over. Itch. Knee. Done. Shi. Go. Good. Let's change other side. Again, break it into your three counts of lift. Check your foot position. Out. Check your foot position. Bring it back. Check the foot position. All right, ready? Slow. Itch. Sorry, land forward. Good. And back. Knee. On. Shi. Go. Good. Now a little quicker. Okay, pendulum action with the hips, a little bit forward, then come back to neutral on the withdrawal of the foot. Itch. Knee. On. E. And go. Hype. Good. Back to the right leg. Now, we talked the other day about kicking slightly offline on this slight angle that would be made if I just brought this leg even with my other one. See how that's kind of creating this little diagonal line, kind of creating a little pie shape with my plane. So front foot hip plane, leg plane is this. Outside one is slightly in. I'm still kicking to center, but I'm not bringing my knee in to create 2 parallel planes. I want to create this kind of slightly angled plane that allows me to just go straight there. Okay, so let's try that version of the kick, and you can decide which one you like better. I tend to do this one on the angle, but I understand and can do both. Okay, ready? It's so the still aiming center, it just comes a little bit from the outside. Knee. On. Shi. Go. Stop. Switch feet. Same thing. Itch. Knee. On. See, go. All right, good. Any questions on that? All right, let's go back to right leg again. Let me see you guys do it. See if I see anything that's a little bit off. Okay, so first one, right down the middle, bring your knee into the center, and then aim center. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. Sun. See. Dirk, when you have your withdrawal of your ankle, it looks like it's coming that way relative to your knee. Yeah, it's not doing that. It looks like it's almost coming at your other knee when you pull it back. Let me show you what I saw. And it could be just yeah, that. Yeah, so be careful that you try and bring it back straight back because you don't want to jack up your knee from that direction. Let's do a couple more. Itch. That's it, Marty. Neat. Back. All right, Gary, add a little bit of squeeze on your armpits. There you go. One more. Itch. All right, good. Now let's do the outside to in, outside the angled plane to bring that kick up. Still kicking center though. Itch. Tony, you're going back to center. Let it slide. Let it stay out to the side until you get past your front knee forward and aft. Neat. That's better. Good. Sun. See. Go. Hook. All right, Dirk, still aim middle. I know you're bringing it up on the side, and that's good, but still aim middle. So it still has that little bit of a diagonal center feeling at the end. Fichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right, Marty, that looks like it's very, very comfortable for you to do it that way. Like you and I both used to do it that way back at the main dojo. All right, so let's go to the other side. Kicking left leg right down the middle, squeeze it into the center. Itch. Neat. Sun. Sheet. Go. Rock. All right, so Peter, try and, if you can, get your foot down and your leg down a little sooner. You're kind of holding it and giving someone time to maybe foot sweep you or take you down, okay? So get that leg down. Okay, now coming out from the side on the diagonal angle to the center. Itch. Knee. Sun. See how you have that pause, Peter? Can you feel it with your leg up? So your knees kind of paused after you kick. See right there. Put it down. As soon as you're pulling it back, you got to start putting it down. A little even quicker than that. Yep. But don't cheat the knee lift though. Cheat. Go. All right. So Dirk, one thing I'll say with this is be careful that your ankle doesn't create this kind of twisted feeling. Even though you're coming in from the side, the foot, let me see if I can do it here. The foot isn't like this, trying to make that kick that way. It does have a slight angle to it, but it's all in the same path as the knee and the femur and all the bones in the bottom of the foot. Okay, so don't let this thing twist on you like that. Have it more, it's just a little bit laid on its side, not twisted way over. Okay. Couple more. It's, that's better. Hey, son, she. All right, good, yummy. All right, any questions on that? All right, so let's work our Mahashigiri. Okay, so the other day we talked about having that hip rotation, the knee and everything coming, and the rollover of everything all going together as well as the lift. Okay, so it all moves together, so you end up in one piece here. Okay, don't do one pivot then kick. Okay, that that's not very athletic. So we want to have a very athletic movement here. So this lift and the pivot rotation all happens at the same time. So I'm going to take this and lift it and bring the knee to the center this way. Okay. Then we're going to do this again in the 3 counts. I want to take this 1 kick, and then when you pull it back, roll this hip back over and put the foot down and while you're rolling it over. Okay, so don't leave it here and then roll it over after you've already pulled your foot back. Okay, so let's work on that a little bit. So 1 movement to the knee over to the side, 2 to the center, 3 tip the hip back over, put it down. You guys do your own tempo, but try and do a little bit slow, work it into 3 counts. It's knee, done, E, go. All right, now smooth it out, same thing. Okay, not too fast yet. Okay, but the whole point of that is after you've made your kick, the withdrawal has to have the hip tip back to neutral and your hip going more to the center instead of off to the side. And if you're finding yourself being too far like this, likely this hip is not tipped over enough and this belt knot is too far forward, needs to be more sideways. Okay. And I get it. You want to try and also keep your body as upright as you can too as well. But make sure you get this thing tipped over. It's knee, on, and check your hands. Are they facing the front? See, 1 more. Go. Right. Good. Switch legs. Same thing. It's, sorry, pieces, parts, lift, kick, and then pull it back and twist down. Knee, sun, see. So as you're lifting this up, release your heel and let your foot pivot. Okay, back in the day when I had lots of flexibility, I didn't have to. Okay, I could leave that foot straight or just slightly turned and it would still roll it over. Now, so not so much. So I got to let myself pivot on that ball of the foot. And then, frankly, I think I like that better only because it takes a little bit of the torque off the knee. 2 more. Hitch. 1 more. Knee. Good. Now smooth it out. Ready? Hitch. Okay, notice I don't leave my leg up there. I leave my knee up there. As soon as I finish that kick, I'm dropping. Knee. San, Chi, go. Hiya. Good. All right. Switch legs again. Let's see this. Okay. Regular speed. Pitch. Nip. San. Kick. So, Mas, or hold on. Mima, when you start your technique, you're doing this with your backside hand. You're kind of, yeah, you're kind of starting it out like that. Yeah, yeah. Just be very neutral with your hands and just let your hips and hands kind of move at the same time. Gee, that's better. Go. All right, Peter, you're dropping your right arm as you kick. Keep it up. Sichi. That's better. Hachi. Chip. Nice, Marty. Chip. Good. And let's go to the other side. Pitch. Nip. I like that side better than the right side, Gary. Oddly enough. Not. Gee, nice, Dirk. Go. All right, Mijo, keep that left arm. I'm sorry, your right arm kind of tucked in. It looks like it's kind of coming out like this and coming away from your body. So keep it a little bit tucked as you kick. Kichi. That's better. Hachi. Kip. Yeah. All right, good. All right, any questions on that Mashigiri? All right, so tell you what, if we have time at the end of class, we'll do some Yoko Kikomi. Otherwise, let's get into Gankaku, and then we'll maybe have a little finish up with some Yoko Kikomi. Okay. All right, so the Gankaku, the kanji for this is crane on a rock. So basically, it's one-legged, arms out here like this, and tucked backside or front side leg. Okay, so it's like you're standing on a rock, and you're this crane. So seems appropriate from what it kind of looks like and so on. So that's the way we're gonna approach it. Okay. So one of the things about this this standing on one leg though is you have to have your eyes up. Don't look down. If you look down, it tends to change your posture, which changes your balance point. So the taller you can be here, where you got your back tight, your stomach tight, your lats are tight, and you can hold it there for quite a while. Okay. So as you're bringing this leg back, you have to bend into this backside leg and go up. And then when you go to the next move, you come around and sink down and settle into it. So it's like a one-legged squat, but only going down about 6 to 8 inches. Okay. All right. So let's get started. All right. So first move of this one, Gankaku. Okay, so we're going to take the right arm, bring it across. I'm going to be in your mirror for just a minute, and then then I'll switch it over to just regular. Right arm across, step back with your right leg, bring your left hand behind, and two flat pieces, flat side of the back of the hands. Okay, so from here, step back into a back stance. One. Okay, now I'm going to unwind them by bringing my hands like we do for hand godan. Hammer fist, reverse punch. Okay, again. Gankaku. Ich. Knee. Front. Feet. One more. Ich. Knee. Front. Okay, from here, we're going to take this front leg is in a back stance, which means it's fairly straight. I don't want to bend into this. I want to just kind of swivel around this angled leg. All right, so I'm going to come, you can watch, let me show you this side. Yeah, I'm going to leave this here and I'm just going to kind of go over the top of it into this kibarachi in a down block position. Okay, so from here, we're in a punch. So I'm going to go right just over the top of it, trying to keep this leg as fairly stable as I can. I'm going to step out into a kibarachi stance, downward block. Ich. And then from here, change stance to left leg forward, pull down. So catching a jujuki open-handed, pull down about neck level. Then we're going to do a nito bigiri. So two maegeris, land forward, jujuki low. Okay, and then I'm going to take my left leg, bring it around, and jujuki low again. And then mate, two low, gedan barai here, hammer fist here. One more, open-handed, shuto, and then press. Okay, so come back to the reverse punch. Okay, over the top of it, down block kibarachi. Ich. Knee. San, pull down. Nito bigiri. Ich. Pull in, moving the left leg to the back of the room. And mate toward the front. Gedan barai here. This arm is hammer fist. Then switch. So this one is still low, not up here. Still low. And then a double push. Okay, a little bit narrower, Gary, with your arm. There you go. Good. And when you push, tuck these thumbs just a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's do it one more time from the beginning. Gankaku. Ich. Knee. San, feet. Go. Rook. Hach. Ku. Make sure you bring both hands to your right hip. Jujuki low. Mate. Gedan barai and supported hammer fist here. Okay. Back stance. Now, again, back stance, low shuto, and then from here, press. Okay, let's see you guys. See if I see anything glaring here. Question, Tony?
Yeah, I'm confused about which way I'm turning here into with the down block right after that.
All right, so take your right leg and bring it all the way around and face the back of the room with your, yeah, there, no, all the way. Keep going, yeah, there, yep. There's your gedan barai, yep. So it starts behind you and it ends up behind you. Yeah. Yeah. But lift your knee as high as you can if you would on that one. Okay. All right. From the beginning. Gankaku. Pitch. Knee, Sanchi. Go. Hook. Samate. Turn the other way, Tony. So your gate on Barai was to the back of the room. Now your Jujuki is to the front of the room. There you go. Now pull down. Nitobi Gary. Itch. And Jujuki low. Knee. Bring your hands to your left. Peter, you got to turn the other way. Bring your right leg back. Bring your, let's see here. Bring your left leg to the front. There you go, good. And then low down block. Sit. Mate, guys. Tony, you got the hands going the wrong, you got your stand facing the wrong direction. Okay, let's go back. Okay, guess what, Tony? You're right above Peter in the Brady Bunch boxes, so he must be a little contagious.
Because I got that first turn wrong with the down block. I was doing it all backwards
There
initially.
you go.
And now I'm having to adjust.
All right, no worries. Let's start again. All right, try. See, I'm even doing it in your mirror. So, okay, here we go. Okay, right, left, itch knee. Sun, unwind it. Here you go. Now take this right leg and bring it all the way to that way. You're going to face Kiwadachi that way. Itch. Knee to the front of the room. Jujuki high. Pull it down to chin height. Now, I want you to bring or do a Nitobi Gary. Bring your hands to your right hip and push it down. Itch. Now bring your hands to your right hip again as you bring your left leg to the back of the room this way. Itch. Now turn mate, low down block, two-handed. Low down block, open-handed, and then press. Okay, all right. Tony, you're facing the right way. Peter, you're facing the right way. Good. Let's do it again from the beginning. Gankaku. Itch. Isan. Shi. Go. Itch. Nick. San. Shi. So Gary, let your backside hand come a little bit more forward. A little more, yeah, there you go. Think of it as you've got his arm in your armpit here, and you're trying to grab onto behind his elbow so he can't pull out. Okay, itch and double press. All right, good. Let's do it one more time from the beginning, and then we'll move on from there. Any other questions, Marty?
Sensei, this when we turn here this way after, are you touching here or are you slightly out?
No. I touch, and my wrist is forward of my center. So like mid forearm is about at my belly button. Yeah, there. Yep. So again, it's one of those, I've got a hold of something and it's underneath my armpit and I want to hang on to it. Okay. Okay. All right, good. Here we go. From the beginning, and then we'll continue from the double push. Gankaku. Itch. Sneak. Sun. Shi. Go. Hook. Itch. Hutch. Coop. Keep going, Gary. You got it. Chip. Itch. knee. All right, from the double push, excellent. All right, stay there. Okay, so we're at the double push. Let's see, where are we supposed to be? Okay, I think we're going away. So from here, from the double push, take and tuck your thumbs in and turn to your left. Sorry, keep it up. And then you'll come up with your left leg. Okay, so from this double push, you got your right leg forward, tuck, and double uchuke with open hands, and yoi. All right, now step out, back stance, manjigamai, itch. Okay, step through the front side, knee. Now step through the back side, sun, and then drop into kosadachi, dropping to one knee, feet. Okay, left is on the inside, right is on the outside. I'm going to stand back up, double eat, uchuke, and yoi. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so double push. Okay, tuck your thumbs, taito, squeeze, keep it up. Then yoi, moving your left leg. Manjigamai, knee, sun, backside, shi, go, double uchuke, and then move the right leg in, yoi. Okay, so this down to one knee, you don't actually touch with your right leg. Okay, if you're a youngin', I would say maybe an inch from the floor. For us folks, they're a little bit older, knee issues, you know, just go down to maybe mid calf with your tip of your knee, and just so you drop weight. So here, okay. So left is inside, double uchuke, and then standing up, yoi. Okay, one more time from the beginning. Okay, ready? Gankaku. So this first move, Gary, is nice and quick. So it's swing it back here, 1, 2. Itch. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Itch. Knee. San. Shi. Low shuto. Go, double push. Tuck it in, haito, keep it up. Yo, left leg in. Manjigamai left itch. Then right knee. Behind, son. Shi down. Shi double uchuke. And yo. Okay, let me watch, see what you guys got going. All right, here we go. From the beginning, again. Itch. Knee, son. Shi. Go. Rook, pull down. Shi. Hutch. Ku. Chip. Itch. Knee. Tuck the thumbs. Tuck the thumbs. So Gary, not this way. This way. Tuck the thumb completely over your palm. There you go. Because here's the side that you want to hit with. This whole edge of the hand. You don't want your thumb out here with that. Knee. Oh, I bring the left leg in. No, yoi first, Peter. There you go. Now manjigamai left itch. Knee. Behind yourself. Sun. Shi. Down one knee. And go. Double uchuke and yoi. All right, good. All right. Any questions on that part? Mima has it. That's a question.
Just one question. It's actually at the beginning. The
Mhm.
first time we turn around and the hands come down.
Yep.
Is it left hand over like this way or right hand over this way?
Okay, so go to the down block, Kibadachi.
No,
Okay. So if you're going to turn, your what leg is going to be forward?
left leg is gonna be
Left
forward.
leg is going to be forward. So which hand should be in the front?
Oh, left hand?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. There you go. Easy. And then if you were to take this left hand in front and bring it down, now your left hand is on the bottom when you're doing a down block, right? Because that's the side you want to be with. Yeah. Okay.
Sensei,
Yes, sir.
after this, when we're standing up, are we making this into a very big motion, or is
Yes.
it
Yes, very big.
right, or just above our head real big and land at the same time?
Yeah, I like it really big.
Right, right.
Yeah, I like it really big. All right, let's move on from the yoi position off to the side here. Okay, after we did all that, bring your elbows together like it's hand sandan, and I'm gonna twist right, then I'm gonna twist left, and then continue around Kosadachi double uchuke. Okay, now I'm going to do that crane on a rock. So I'm going to do a manjigamai with my arms. Very tall. Okay. All of a sudden my hip started to talk to me. Okay, now squeeze it, come over the high, and then sink down. Now we're going to do a side snap kick, back fist, and step in oitsuki with a ki. Itch. 8. Now pull it back in. Repeat. Okay, over the top, squeeze down. Same thing, side snap kick, this time a reverse punch. Full reverse punch. Now we're going to go the other way. Hitch. Knee over the top. Sink. Side snap kick. Reverse punch. Okay. We'll stop it there. So go back to the yoi. Okay, double elbow. Hitch. 1, 2. Double uchuke. Hitch. Knee. Sink. On. Side snap kick, back fist, step in, oitsuki. Right? And ki. Repeat. Itch. Knee. Now side snap kick and reverse punch. Itch. Itch. Other way. Down. Side snap kick. Reverse punch. Okay, so let's see what you guys got here. All right. So double elbows. Okay, remember these aren't back here like this. See, I got my elbows behind me. This is forward, just like in hand sandan. They're both forward. Okay, so if somebody kind of grabs onto you, they can't collapse your arms and end up having you completely tight and their arms nice and tight around your body. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Uchuke. There you go. A little higher, Peter, with a double uchuke. Itch. Hold on, Miho and Mima. Up on the crane on the rock, down block, and uchuke high. Sink down, cover over the top, and side snap kick, back fist, and lunge punch. Ki. Okay, let's go back to the double uchuke kosadachi. Okay, so one little detail that I saw a few of you not do. Okay, so as you're here, this front or your left hand goes over the top and down, over the top and down. So from here, my right arm goes here, my left arm goes over the top and down. Okay, so make sure it comes high and above your head. All right, ready? Double uchuke kosadachi. Itch. Manjigamai, one-legged. Knee over the top. And the Sanshi. Step in, Peter. There you go. Itch. Bring your front leg back. Repeat. Toward me, Peter. Toward me. Nope. Toward me. Toward me. There you go. Now cover and pull. And side snap kick. Reverse punch. Now to the back of the room. Same thing. Move your left leg this time. Sanshi. All right, good. All right, I think you got that part. One thing, Peter, I will say for just a little tidbit, and this is kind of my pet peeve, so I see it all the time. When you make these manjigamai, you got to make the scrape. All right, can't just be this, can't just be this. So it's got to be cover, like it's a down block, uchi-uke on this side, and bring the down block right down the line. That's how you're going to do it. So, all right, so you're here, let's say you reverse punch this way. All right, so make sure those things get tight into here. Okay, from the beginning, and then we'll move on from there. We're almost to the end. Ayoi. Gankaku. Swing it down. Ich, ni, san. Hi. Go. Ra. Ich. Knees. Sun. Hi, open hand. Go, double push. Tuck the thumbs, hike those. Ich. Knee, oh. Looking left. Ich. Knee, forward side. Back side. Jujuki low. Ich, double chuke. Annual. Two elbows. 1, 2, keep going. Kosadachi, double uchuke. Ich, knee, sink. San, step in, oichuke. Ape. Ich, knee. San, shi. Ich, knee. San, shi. Now from here, step into front stance to your right, leaving your just moving your right foot over. Shuto to the neck, 1. Okay, now from here, I'm going to elbow, bringing the shuto back to my elbow, 2. And then I'm going to bring my both hands back, crossed, left on top of right. Okay, so from this last reverse punch, kibadachi. Okay, change the front stance. 1, 2, 3, bring it back down. Now the next one is going up and around this way, up and around. And that helps me with my pivot. So my hip has to also turn because we're going to end up in that same position that we did here. Okay, so we got to get all the way around and pull it in. So try and bring everything together in the squeeze all at the same time. So 1, 2, now 3, bring it around and squeeze. Side snap kick and oitsuki. Right? Now we're going to cross our legs here and pivot yo and bow. How nice. I ended up on my spot again. Okay, so let's go back to the Gyatsuki Kibarachi toward the front of the room. Or sorry, back of the room. Okay, so reach out, tate shuto, elbow, pull it down, go up and around, pivot, squeeze it, side snap kick, oitsuki, right? And kiai. Cross legs and finish. And one more. Reverse punch, kibarachi, tate shuto, neck, elbow, pull it down all the way around. Side snap kick and oitsuki. Eight. Cross legs, pivot, and yoi. And bow. Okay, so you got to get that hip going this way. And then at the very end, tuck your left leg. So you're here. I'm going to get my hips going. And I'm going to tuck this left leg in that way. That'll help me also get around. Okay, and also my arms moving that way too. It's like I'm throwing a big sack of potato over my shoulder. Okay, hey, picking up a big snowball this way. Okay, we wouldn't do that as old folks right now, but that's kind of the way it looks. Okay, all right, let's go again. Let's see what you got from the reverse punch Kibadachi.
And see, Sensei, after the spin, which leg is forward?
I'm sorry. After the spin, you're on your right leg with your left leg gonna do the side snap kick. You're on your right leg with your left leg tucked underneath. Yeah, yeah. Now side snap kick, back fist, and step forward oitsuki. There you go. Then cross your legs and finish. There you go. Is that what you're looking for? All right, so you're on your right leg, back or side snap kick with your left, step forward, oitsuki. There you go. Yep. All right, from the beginning. Actually, no, let's go from the punch. I want to see you guys from the punch and Kibadachi. Okay. Pitch. Knee. Elbow. San. Pull it back. Shi. All the way around. Tuck the leg in. Side snap kick and oitsuki. Good. Yummy. And bow. All right, so Gary, one thing that can help you a lot is not having this up and down, bend at the waist when you do your rotation. So try and keep yourself nice and tall if you can. Yeah, well, not quite that. Okay, so watch my posture here. So from here, I'm coming around. Watch how I'm not doing this. I'm staying nice and tall and I'm going up. Okay, so try and stay as tall as you can and then fire it off, side snap kick. And that last bit's a nice tight tuck. All right, let's go from the beginning, whole thing, and see if we can get it all the way through. All right, here we go. Gankaku. Itch. Ni-san. Hi. Go. Itch. Ni-san. Shi. Go. Hook. Itch. Touch. Ku. Do. Itch. On your knee. Itch. Double uchuki. Itch. Double elbow. Itch knee. Double uchuki. San. Kosadachi. Shi. Nice and tall. Go. Squeeze. And go. Kick. Right. Itch. Knee. San. Reverse punch. Itch. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Pull it down. Teach all the way around. Squeeze it. Go. Right. And cross legs. And you finish your way. Up. All right. I want to see you guys do it one time. All right. Here we go. Itch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Stage. Touch. Coup. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Big, 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 big. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Big again. Yoy. Itch. Knee. Sun. Double Uchuki. Not yet, Mima. Itch. And looking nice and high. Get your neck up. Knee. Squeeze and drop. Ego rook. Itch. Nice and high. Knee. Squeeze and drop. Sanchi. Itch. Other way, Peter. Other way, Peter. There you go. Knee, squeeze and drop. Go, rook. Rook, hitch. Hutch. Coup all the way around. Squeeze it and side snap kick and fire off on Oitsuke. Oh, you didn't kick, Peter. There you go. Fire up on Oitsuke. Good. And then cross your legs, pivot, and finish your. All right. Nice. All right. Good work today. Yame. All right. We got through the whole thing. Sorry we didn't get to go through some Yokokomi, but we kind of ran out of time, and I thought the time we spent on the other two kicks was worth spending. So, all right. So we'll hopefully class will be nice on Saturday. We haven't had a live class in a couple days, so we just got to get this rain to stop. All right. And we'll see some of you on Saturday. All right. And this Saturday is going to be the last Saturday class of the spring. And then Tuesday next week will be the last Tuesday class of the spring. And we'll start up on the 18th. So look for an email from me for the summer session. Okay. All right. Good class today. Good work. We'll see you next week. Yeah.